Imagine walking onto a bustling Hollywood movie set. The lights are blinding, the directors are shouting, and the crew is rushing to set up the next shot. Then, out of nowhere, a voice cuts through the air, and the entire room freezes. It's a sound that instantly triggers chills down your spine, because it is a voice you thought you would never hear live again. That is exactly what happened when the internet caught its first glimpse of the leaked behind-the-scenes footage of the upcoming Michael biopic. When Jaafar Jackson steps into the frame, he doesn't just look like the king of pop, he sounds exactly like him. It is a terrifyingly accurate, bone-chilling reincarnation of Michael Jackson during his absolute prime. If your jaw hit the floor when you heard that clip, you are definitely not alone. We're breaking down the mind-blowing secrets behind how they achieved this impossible vocal replication. Before we dive into the fascinating science and family secrets behind the voice, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We cover the absolute biggest moments in music history, pop culture breakdowns, and exclusive movie updates. Don't miss out. Join the community right now so you never miss an episode. Let's be completely honest. Hollywood has a notoriously risky track record with musical biopics. When you're dealing with a legend like Michael Jackson, the stakes aren't just high, they're astronomical. For decades, thousands of incredibly talented tribute artists, impersonators, and high-profile actors have tried to capture Michael's essence. While many can nail the moonwalk or the iconic red jacket, they almost always fail at the most crucial element, the voice. Michael's vocal delivery wasn't just about hitting high notes, it was an intricate web of emotional texture, erratic rhythms, and a wholly unique tonal timbre. Recreating that without looking like cheap, cringe-worthy karaoke seemed like a completely impossible mountain to climb. But then, the behind-the-scenes footage of the legendary Beat It sequence leaked, and the internet completely melted down. In the clip, Jaafar Jackson is rocking the iconic zippered red leather jacket, surrounded by dancers ready to brawl. When the track drops, Jaafar unleashes a vocal performance so staggeringly identical to his uncle that it genuinely feels like a haunting echo from 1982. It isn't just close, it's a flawless mirror image replication. When he hits that sharp, piercing high note and effortlessly drops into Michael's signature syncopated vocal hiccups, the illusion is absolute. The sheer raw power, the aggressive grit of the rock-infused track, and the breathless gasp at the end of the line left the on-set production crew completely stunned. It wasn't a mere impression, it felt like watching a miracle. The world instantly realized this biopic wasn't just going to be another movie, it was going to be a historic cinematic event. So how on earth did Jaafar Jackson pull off the impossible? It turns out this mind-blowing vocal performance is a masterclass combination of genetic luck, brutal physical training, and genius studio engineering. 1. The genetic jackpot. First and foremost, you cannot overlook the power of DNA. Jaafar is Michael's biological nephew, the son of Jermaine Jackson. Because of this, Jaafar naturally inherits the exact same physical vocal structure, facial bone architecture, and innate high-tenor vocal range that ran through the Jackson family. He naturally speaks and breathes with the same inherent vocal timbre and effortless physical mannerisms that Michael possessed. 2. The brutal vocal bootcamp. But talent without refinement is nothing. To prepare for this monumental role, Jaafar underwent over a year of an incredibly intense, grueling artistic bootcamp. He spent hours every single day working with top-tier vocal coaches to meticulously deconstruct Michael's singing habits. He had to train his diaphragm to handle Michael's sharp, rhythmic intakes of breath, his rapid-fire staccato delivery, and those iconic emotional vocal hiccups, all while executing some of the most physically demanding choreography in dance history. 3. The audio wizardry. The real secret sauce, however, lies in the cutting-edge studio engineering. What audiences are ultimately hearing in this Beat It behind-the-scenes footage is a seamless sonic hybrid. The filmmakers knew that purely lip-syncing to old tracks looks fake, but relying 100% on a new voice loses the original magic. To solve this, the production team had Jaafar sing completely live on the set. This allowed them to capture the real, raw, breathless acoustic energy of a physical performance.
Then, in post-production, the audio engineers meticulously blended Jaafar's live vocals with Michael's original isolated studio master tracks. By weaving Jaafar's live grit with the pristine DNA of Michael's original 1982 stems, they created an audio masterpiece that sounds authentic, alive, and utterly uncanny. Ultimately, what we're witnessing in the Beat It behind-the-scenes footage is the ultimate tribute to the King of Pop. It isn't a cheap imitation or a lazy Hollywood shortcut. It's a beautiful, deeply respectful bridge connecting a phenomenal family legacy with state-of-the-art audio technology. Jaafar Jackson hasn't just stepped into his uncle's shoes, he has successfully channeled his very spirit. Now we want to hear from you. On a scale of 1 to 10, how shocked were you when you first heard Jaafar's voice in that Beat It footage? Do you think this movie will finally do justice to the legacy of the King of Pop? Drop your thoughts in the comments section down below. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown, share this video with a fellow MJ fan, and make sure to subscribe for more exclusive music breakdowns. Thanks for watching, and keep rocking.